Okay, so another important concept is decomposition. So we just compose two functions together. So now what happens if we have functions that are already composed and we have to break them up into its original pieces? So that's what this question is about. We want to find f and g such that f of g of x is y. So this is our f of g of x. So this is a composition of two functions, and we just want to break it up into its multiple pieces. So the way I like to think of it is what's on the inside and then what's on the outside. And that will help you. So what could be a possible inside function? So there is multiple answers to this. So I'll give maybe two examples of answers. So let's start with the inside function g of x. What function could possibly be we could call the inside function? Maybe this 9 minus x squared, which means our outside function is 6 plus the square root of that. All right, and so we can always check our answer if you're not sure that you got this right. You can check your answer. All right, so we want to make sure that this is f of g of x. Well, what's our g of x? We said that g was 9 minus x squared. So we're working from our answer. And then if we plug 9 minus x squared into f, is this the same as what we started with in the question? Yes. So we did this right. This works as a decomposition for that composition of functions. Like I mentioned, there are multiple answers here, so I could have said maybe the inside function was this whole square root part. So if that's my inside function, square root of 9 minus x squared, what could the outside function be? Just 6 plus x, because we can plug this into here and have the original. Alright, so let's do this exercise because I really like this type of question here. It says use the graphs of f and g below. So here are our graphs. Let me zoom out a bit. Alright, so this one is f if you can't tell. This is f of x. And this one is g of x. So we're not given our functions algebraically, we're given them on a graph, and we have to answer these composition questions. Alright, so the question is, the first one is f of g of 2. So remember, how do we work this? We start at the inside always. So we need to find g of 2 first and put that inside of f. Alright, so here's my function g over here. G of 2 is 3. So now the question becomes, what's f of 3? Well, f is this graph, and f of 3 is 1. Alright, so this can be very confusing, but remember, if you start from the inside and go out, you should be able to do it. Alright, let's look at the next one, g of f of 4. So remember, inside function first, and we're trying to find g of the stuff on the inside. Okay, so we need f of 4. We need the graph of f. So f of 4 is negative 1. So what we need to do is find g of negative 1. So I'll let you find that. Alright, so you should have gotten 0. Alright, so try the last one on your own, and then you can check your answer with me. So I'll pause here. All right, so you should have gotten -1.